Today, I'm going to show you how to take a Cortex agent defined in the Snowflake Intelligence UI and integrate it in the Elementum platform for a multi-agent scenario. First, let's head over to the AI/ML tab and see the agents we've already defined here in Snowflake. In this case, I'm interested in the Wholesale Orders agent and seeing what it can do. As you can see, we can ask it things like, how many orders do we have in October? And it's able to query the database and come up with a clear answer. So what I want to do is integrate this into an existing agent setup in Elementum. So let's head over to the Elementum UI. So let's head on over to our app and go to the intelligence pane. Here you can see I already have 3 agents configured. My main agent is the executive assistant. This is the one who gives me my morning report whenever I ask for it. Then we have 2 sub-agents, the support helper and the sales assistant. The executive assistant uses these sub-agents to get information about support tickets in the queue or in-flight deals for sales that need to be included in the morning report. So let's see how that comes together. In the executive assistant, I've configured these 2 tools, asking the sales helper and asking the support helper. And you can see below that, these are listed as connected agents. So now I'm going to add a third tool in here so that my morning report can include information not just about sales and support, but also about wholesale orders. So let's go back to the agents list. Okay, now we're going to connect in that 4th agent one of those Snowflake agents that we saw in the Snowflake UI here to the executive assistant. So I'll connect. We'll choose the Snowflake provider. We'll pick the database that we're working in. And now we can see the 3 agents we saw before, our restaurant ops, returns, and wholesale. Let's go ahead and pick wholesale orders, like we said. And I'm going to call this the Wholesale Helper, just to follow the convention we've been using. Great. That agent has been created successfully, and now we can chat with it. All right, let's create a new conversation. And then just like before, let's ask it, how many orders did we have in October? Okay, so now, what it's doing on the back end in Snowflake is reflecting, looking at the database schema, and it's generating a SQL query. It's executing the SQL query, and then analyzing the results that come back from the database. Okay, here are the results. We have 100 orders in October. All right, now let's go connect this into our executive assistant for the morning report. Okay, so we'll click on the executive assistant, configure. You can see that we have 2 tools configured to ask the sales helper or the support helper, like we saw earlier. And we also have in here the definition of what we want in the morning report. And here I'm going to add in a third request. I want the morning report to include the total order count and average order value for the past 2 weeks. Now, if you ask for the morning report right now, it's not going to work because we haven't configured the wholesale agent yet. So let's add it as a tool. So select the Run agent. We'll say Ask Wholesale Helper. We'll say Answers questions related to order information. And we'll pick the app we're in and the target agent, which is that Wholesale Helper agent that we just created. And then for the prompt, provide helpful, succinct answers to all questions related to order information. Okay, let's save that. Now, it's there as a third tool. We've already added this to our morning report prompt. Let's go ahead and ask for that. Let's say, morning report, please. So it's able to give us our high priority tickets in the queue and the top 2 deals to focus on pretty quickly. Now it's getting the order information from that wholesale order agent. So like before, it's synthesizing the request, generating the SQL query, executing the SQL query, and then providing us the answer. There we go. Elementum and Snowflake, better together.